don't think LeBron should take a pay cut for anybody. If you look at the league, I mean, essentially, Emmanuel quickly will be making more money than LeBron James if he decides to take a pay cut. Let me ask you this one question. If LeBron decided to retire tomorrow, is the NBA the same? No. The NBA would take probably a 25% decrease in interest from fans next year if LeBron retired. Optically, it looks away where the one guy that creates storylines year in, year out is having to take a pay cut for the biggest franchise in the NBA to sign a third guy when I'm watching the Boston Celtics go deep in the luxury tax to sign 4 guys over $30 million. I don't even think LeBron should be doing this, but since his agent put it out there, if LeBron decides I'm going to take my full max extension now, a lot of Laker Nation has the right to say, hold on, bro. Did you call the Lakers bluff? Did you know Rob Pelinka didn't have the goods to land a Jonas, to land a Harden, to land a Thompson? And now that the fact that the Lakers are in position to actually get a guy who I believe DeMar DeRozan is clearly a better player than Klay Thompson, you're like, hold on. Now I'm going to just take my money. We know DeRozan's got California ties. We know DeRozan would love to play in LA. We know he doesn't want to return to Chicago after they traded Alex Caruso. Now LeBron wants to just all of a sudden take the money, the $50 million. That looks weird. And I want to address this last thing for LeBron and all these analysts that I see on TV. I don't know what world y'all living in. Klay Thompson hasn't been a better basketball player than DeMar DeRozan for quite some time. Everybody's talking about, well, Klay Thompson fits well with LeBron. Yeah, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, but I actually watch Warrior games. I watch Bulls games. DeRozan has been asked to be the leader of Chicago the last few seasons. Klay Thompson making shots has kind of become a sigh of relief for Warrior Nation. If you actually watch the Warrior games, the Warriors could not rely on Klay to be a top 2 or 3 option on their team the last few years coming off of those major injuries. DeRozan has had to wear the burden of responsibility for Lonzo Ball's injuries. If you think Klay Thompson is better than DeMar DeRozan today, I don't know what to tell you. He hasn't been for at least 3 years now. So I'm looking at LeBron and a lot of analysts that are like, the Lakers missed the mark not getting Thompson. And I'm like, you do realize a better player is on the market, a guy that averaged more points, that's been asked to be the best player on his team. I'm starting to question if LeBron even respects DeRozan. That's the last thing. That's my only cop-out for LeBron. What if he just doesn't respect DeRozan? He maybe beat him up in the Eastern Conference too many times when LeBron was a Cleveland Cavalier and DeRozan was a Toronto Raptor. Does he just look at DeRozan as a guy that ain't got that dog in him, that ain't got that Kyrie Irving in him? And even if the Lakers were to land DeRozan, does LeBron feel like this guy is not somebody that they could depend on down the stretch, late in games, in the playoffs, when the stage is at the highest? Does LeBron just not respect DeRozan? That's me giving LeBron a cop-out, because right now I have to admit to you guys, it does look a little funny that LeBron all of a sudden no longer wants to take a pay cut when DeRozan, a California native, wants to play for LA. Time, love, and support. It's what your boy will never take for granted. I'm out. What up, y'all? I just had to make a new Instagram account. I literally have 0 followers right now. Show your boy some love and hit me with a follow on the gram. As Told by Pharaoh is the name. I have a wild goal for the month of July. I want to post 300 Facebook videos and 300 YouTube videos. I want to work so hard this month that 10,000 people will follow me on my new Instagram account, As Told by Pharaoh. I'm thanking you in advance because I know y'all gonna support your boy.